Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Damn right, bro. Four.
Free beer! Free beer! Free beer! Free beer! Free beer! Free beer! 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 Hello, I'm here for the free beer.
You got it. Right after these 800 people get it.
Want a beer?
Hook it up!
Yeah.
Hook me up! Beer?
Last night, me and Blaine got to talking, and we came to the realization, dude, that you have a drinking problem.
Okay, good one. Now can I have a beer?
You know what? Go ahead. Take a beer.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are gonna see you're making a big deal out of nothing.
Okay, whatever.
Okay?
Yep.
It's not a big deal.
That doesn't make any sense, but I think you're ready to finish that beer.
I think so too.
Uh-huh.
Hi, will you guys get us some beer?
Why, are you too stupid to buy it yourselves?
Oh, you guys look dumb.
No, we're 19.
Okay. Yeah, that's underage, okay.
I got a big You call me Hercules!
Is everyone enjoying their free beer? Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
We're all out of beer.
Beer, 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 beer.
What do you guys give me if I kill that bird? Barbara, that's a bald eagle.
Get away, Baldy! Yeah!
That's right. Little hiccup at the start of the show tonight. Pete Apple, right?
Apple.
I got it. It was my hard drive. I promise you, it was just my hard drive.
That was talking to an Apple computer.
It was an Apple computer
Just wanna
talking
make that
to a hard
clear.
drive, and it just did not work correctly. Welcome to the Wørt with Mike and Pete. We're on govsradio.com. If you're listening on Instagram Live, go over to govsradio.com. This particular feed will not last all that long. There's three of you. That's all right. I would assume most of you are listening to govsradio.com. Pete, I promoted the show tonight. Hardcore. It reached somewhere around 1,000 listeners.
So was that $4 this time? Or?
No, it was less than that. That's why we do love social media. Social media marketing is great because you can reach so many people with just a few bucks. And hopefully we have some new listeners tonight. The phone number is here, 516-465-3990 or 516-513-0515. I'll repeat those numbers throughout the show in case you missed that, because I'm pretty sure you probably missed that. And no one's writing it down.
I was going to say, I don't think anyone's waiting at
who the actually
at their laptop or their
sits
cell
there
phone
and like
with
writes it down with a pen.
Pen and paper.
Yeah, no one does that. So you go to govsradio.com. The phone numbers are up there. Our social media, our Twitter is... we
have Twitter?
Yes. The Wørt, spelled Wart, a podcast. Instagram, The Wørt, spelled Wart, a podcast. You know how many times we have to freaking say that? We'll talk about the Barrage barrier thing later. Hold on. We're going to get there. I promise. It's going to be groundbreaking. So the phone numbers are all up there. You can go ahead and check those out and give us a call anytime throughout the show. We'll be here until 10 o'clock tonight, probably later because we've been doing like 3-hour shows for no reason. And today we are joined by Steve Pominski. Pominski? See, I knew I was going to have to second guess myself.
Whatever.
He told me to call him Steve, but I don't want to do that.
Lips.
Steve is from Barrage Brewing Company here in Farmingdale, Long Island. Steve, how's it going today?
Just wonderful.
Weathered the storm out there and the ice and the snow and the slush and the rain
and the stuff and the things and the
everything
people
that kind of and the people, just the a-holes that don't know how to drive in the slush and the rain.
Part.
Did you have any problems getting to work today?
Going down my basement steps? No.
Oh,
no,
you
it was
didn't.
good.
Oh, you work from
I
home.
work
too?
from home.
Oh, that's right, you do. I keep forgetting you don't actually go
Bastard.
anywhere.
No, I don't.
Dirty
So
bastard.
wait, when we have these conversations about, wow, we really wish we had that person's life, you can actually homebrew while working, can you not?
I mean,
you could.
depends on the time of year.
So we always say when we talk to people that have, these really cool like jobs, going out and traveling the country and being able to stop at places, we always get a little jealous.
I would just love to leave the house every now and then.
All right, that's a good point.
Get out of your sweatpants. Put on some underwear.
Gym shorts.
Yeah.
It's gym shorts, Steve.
All right, I get what you're saying there. That makes it a little
On
bit
the plus
of sense.
side, though, I am 15 paces away from a kegerator.
Nice.
So
that
there's
is,
that.
and no one's gonna come through and smell your breath when
No.
you're no. Oh, that's nice. Then you can always just work every day with a beer. That must be nice. All right, so we're here with Steve from Barrage, and we really want to kind of pick your brain tonight. A lot to talk about, and I guess what we really have to do is start at the very beginning. So where did the brewery start, or how did it start? Who's involved? What's going on? Give us the lowdown.
Okay, well, I got to go.
It was great having you. Thanks a lot for coming
thanks
out.
a lot, guys.
Really
I
appreciate
appreciate everything. And suck a big. Okay.
I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of editing to do on this one.
Yeah,
we do
possibly.
edit it for the post-show stuff, the replays, but it's all right. We can do whatever we want for live.
No, so Barrage came about 2011. It is what it sounds like, bar in the garage. So, being like any, able-bodied man, he wants a bar in his garage. Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
It's
enough of a premise to start a business right there.
Yeah, speakeasies were the big thing at the time, so I figured,
That's true. Now there's two of them in Farmingdale.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to the second one yet. I've been to the ice cream one, but I haven't been to
I haven't been. I wanted Saturday.
You did?
No, this Saturday.
Oh, you're going? Oh, you want to go?
Yeah,
we could go.
We should go.
Oh, yeah, we're going out together. Sorry.
Yeah.
You want to come? You can go.
Oh, I didn't know you
My
guys
wife's
were
going out.
dating.
My wife's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we'll be out in
Not
town.
that there's anything wrong with that.
No. I'm going to stay as far away from the meatball place as possible. I work at the meatball place, so for me, it's I got to stay away from the craziness of that. I work on a nice, chill Sunday nights there. It's so nice. It's
Friday
relaxing.
and Saturday. That place is.
I
just
can't be
like-
around it on St. Patrick's Day. It's
Oh,
gonna be,
God, no.
It's going to be a shit show. And I don't mean it's going to be bad business for them. I just mean it's going to be so crazy, I don't even want to deal with being even close to that.
I would say that place is going to be more of a just nut house than the Nutty Irishman
I
on
almost
St.
agree.
Patty's Day.
I agree. But if anyone goes out to the Irishman, it's going to be because it's
They're
St.
going to be
Patrick's
over.
Day.
They're going to be 40 something.
No, that's not true. I know a lot of young people that like to
They
do
still
that.
go. I went there when I was in my. It's like places like that. I feel like it's either you're 22 or you're like 50 something.
Okay.
Or you're that real old dude that dances up next to the girls that's like
Yes.
75.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's got all the moves.
Billy Joel
too.
comes
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, he's got all the moves, though.
He's got a
Piano
little,
Man comes on.
he's got the soft shoe going on. He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
moving. The girls are like, yeah.
Oh, God, yes.
They're grinding on him for good times, for a laugh for Instagram, Snapchat. Look at Becky.
Right.
They want to be on Barstool Sports or something.
We're at the old. Oh, he touched my taint. Oh,
Hashtag me too.
Yes,
Hashtag-
we'll put you in there.
me also.
Hashtag Mike and Pete, both of us, because we'll get in there. All right, so it's 2011?
Yeah,
And it was a
2007
bar in a
is
garage.
class.
I like it.
Yeah, bar in the garage, and I was home brewing. I had home brewed for over 20 years.
Wow.
And so, here we are. We build this thing in the basement, kegerated, double taps, and we have a big party. And everybody's like, man, this beer is so good. You should sell it. Yeah. You're drinking my beer for free. You're going to tell me whatever I want.
Free beer is the best
Yeah.
beer.
Oh, yeah. It's the
And we're going to pay you in compliments.
yes.
Excellent.
Only compliments.
What was the first style? Like what was the first beer?
The first beer was two beers. One of them was Fairy Tale, which is Irish Red.
Oh,
Okay.
you have that on tap right now?
Yep.
Nice.
And the other one was Second Avenue IPA.
Okay.
I live on Second Avenue, so.
Oh,
there
there
you
you go. Close enough.
So those were the first two.
Where did the name Fairy Tale come from?
Fairy Tale of New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
But
I'm always
we
interested in the
shortened
name
it,
origin.
And then it was like, all right, whatever.
Just throw it out
and
there.
it just stuck.
It'll stick.
It
Yeah,
just stuck.
exactly.
Yeah, so we had those beers, and everybody really dug it. And so, we have this beautiful room downstairs now, and friends are basically
Living there.
Well, we're going to come over to the Barrage, and I didn't know what the we're talking about. The Barrage, where the hell's that place? And it wound up being they were calling it the Bar in the Garage. So when we thought about opening the brewery, and you have to have a good name, and everybody gives you.
Their 2 cents.
Yeah, hey, call it Awesome Brewing Company or
ABC for sure.
Yeah, Blue Knot.
Blue Sun.
Yeah,
you'll be like Blue Moon.
Really close.
They'll think it's the same thing. They'll order it all day.
They'll buy it. But yeah, so when we finally came down to it, it's like what Barrage was kind of where it all started. Everybody was calling it the Barrage, so let's call it the Barrage.
Why overthink it?
And it actually, caught on pretty quick, especially since there was another brewery out called Barrier, and everybody just thought we were them. And
I don't even know how long they've been. How long has Barrier been around? Longer?
09, 08.
Really?
I was just going to say
probably somewhere in there. Yeah, I keep saying like 09 when we talked today. It just seemed like so long ago, but yet all these things feel new and
very
fresh.
Newer.
I don't know why, but they've been around a lot longer than we really think. And I've been to many of them for a very long time. I just don't remember it was 09, but I definitely recently. So you don't want to confuse yourself. When people type into a computer looking for a brewing company and to BARR, that's probably what happens. It just automatically jumps to you.
Yep, that is it. But
it's fine.
It's all good because we love those guys over there at Barrier. They make awesome beer. So if we can, be mistaken as that,
if you're going to be confused with someone, right?
And that's instead of hey, Lips Brewing Company.
Do you have Bud Light on tap?
All the time.
We got one of those beer balls just sitting on the desk up top.
Beer balls. I hated those things.
Such a college thing, sitting up on like the counter. People just dumping ice on it every half hour. Like, oh, yeah, keep it cold. Yeah, because it tastes like and that's why.
But it's cold.
It's freezing, though.
And you get hammered.
Yeah. So why did you choose the location in Farmingdale? That location, we both been there.
Yep.
More than once.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of out of the way. So I would, I always wonder, instead of like a prime spot like you would in Farmingdale Main Street or somewhere on the 110 corridor, which is kind of where you are. You're just
Close.
off of that. Why did you choose the spot that you have now?
Because it's as close as I could get to White Castle.
It's
so true.
It's so close. You smell it all the time.
Do you?
I
would imagine.
Man,
I would bet that's your spitting distance.
It's bad. It's bad. No, actually, we were originally in Freeport.
Oh, okay.
We had a small place in Freeport that immediately we had to get rid of. Couldn't do anything with it, and so.
Was it the location? Was it the building itself?
It was
like space restrictions or
it was everything.
Okay.
Anything the town could find
just
was wrong with it. Was wrong with
it.
Yeah. So we were able to get out of that, but it took us over a year to find a place.
Wow.
And we wanted to kind of stay in Nassau County, and we were right on the
You're
borderline.
close.
We are so close. I could see it from where I. But price wise. Buildings in Nassau County were just out of range, or it was just ridiculous terms, and we just kind of stumbled onto where we're at right now. Just happened to be driving by and saw a sign, pulled in the parking lot, called the number. Just so happened my landlord was sitting 2 cars away from me.
That's fate.
Yeah,
there you go.
Showed me the place, and I said. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. And so now we actually have 2 buildings that we use. And
right next door.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It used to be a gym. Now it's
right.
We keep everything in there.
So when you walk into your tasting room, off to the right is the initial brewing area.
Yes.
And
you
the
bought
gym was to the left.
Further than that, down
to the left,
further north or whatever it is. Yeah.
Facing the
South.
tasting room.
South.
It's to the left, right?
Yep.
There's the gym. Yeah.
To the left.
Okay. Cool.
And
when did you expand the brewery?
Oh, geez, a year ago in April, we actually expanded to a larger system.
Okay.
We were a 1 barrel, and now we're 7 barrel.
Oh, nice. All right, good.
Big upgrade.
And we went with 14 barrel fermenters, so we double batch a lot.
Oh, okay.
With a lot of things down the pike are we just bottled recently. We're doing some can runs coming up in the next month. we actually hooked up with a prominent metal band. We won't mention their name right now.
Oh God, I'm
Long Island
I'm a
based
bit of a
or
metalhead.
over.
A couple of the guys are from Long Island, and
Well,
I'm
we
gonna
know.
have to bend your arm about that after.
Well, we know
I'm a bit of a
Incendiary just
metalhead.
did something.
yes, with Barrier. Oh wait, us.
Yeah.
No.
But
yeah, so
trying to think who else. I've seen some things out there because I follow a lot of music Instagrams through one of my other pages, and I'm trying to think. They might have spilled that can of beans already. I'm trying to think.
But all I know is we're going to be doing a can release with them.
Cool.
And it's going to be for their album release, which will be coming up. I'm not going to give dates because they were like, keep it quiet.
Right.
But they're awesome guys. The music, if you like thrash, they are all right. They are all right.
Now, did they come in and help with the process?
Well, that's what our hope is. Because it's going to be a little later in the year.
Okay.
This is going to go down.
So they
but
haven't come in and done it?
Yeah, we had a few meetings.
Okay.
And they had gone to a bunch of other breweries on the island. They wanted to keep it island-based. And, they were kind of like, you guys, what you're doing is really unique. You have a spin on everything you do. And just hanging out was like they were just hanging out with a friend. I wasn't giving them a big sales pitch. And we could do this. And, I was just like, yeah, if I could do this with you guys, this would be awesome, man. and I want a backstage pass when you have the release show. That's all I want. And they're like, yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's going to be.
Without saying the band or any of the major secrets, are we talking a dark or a light, or where are we headed towards?
We already have the idea for the beer.
Okay.
And it's a double IPL.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, IPL, double IPL. I haven't seen one of those.
Yeah, you have. You had the Troutman. The Oyster Boy and Troutman one.
Okay,
that was the KCBC.
That was
Oyster
an
Bay
IPL,
collab.
double IPL.
Yes, no, it was a single. It was a single IPL. So that's interesting.
Yeah, double IPL.
What is double versus single?
Well, first of all, ABV.
Okay,
we're looking over 8. So we're looking at like 8 and change.
Good times.
That always gets Pete's riled up. I'm like, hey, 8's it's cool. I mean, I could do that all night. But if he's like, oh, you 8,
sold.
Well, you know what? Originally we had talked about doing an IPL, and they're a thrash band. They're like balls to the wall. I'm like, if you're gonna do this, let's get your bang for your buck, so to speak.
High octane,
as
we say, high octane.
And the hop profile is gonna be double dry hopped Mosaic Galaxy Comet.
Ooh, okay.
And 16-ounce cans, and the whole
had that nice golden look, and then really hop forward when
you crack it open. You could smell it from a distance,
nice.
And that aroma just comes out. It begs you to drink it. You drink the whole 4-pack, you passed out.
I would imagine.
Yes,
good times.
Now we're talking.
So when is the canning line getting set up?
Well, we have a mobile canning unit's going to be coming in to do this.
Cool.
Who do you use?
Maltman.
Maltman. Okay.
Yep, they've been doing.
That's a cool name for a company.
They've been doing a bunch of stuff for like 1940s, Dubco, Mustache.
Yep.
And they're doing a great job. So it just behooved us to
they just roll up with like a big truck, like a box truck kind of thing, and
it's think of it like a landscaping trailer.
Okay.
And they just roll it out,
roll it in,
and
hook up a hose.
All the cans are there. We hook up the line to it, and start canning.
I've seen some of them in action. They're really they're really cool. And you're going to have the band obviously be on the label, and who's going to be doing the artwork? Are they going to have something from
They
them,
actually, one of the members does a lot of artwork.
Okay.
And he's actually hooked up with another prominent artist that does artwork for other bands.
Okay.
So they're looking, to do something real unique, and I'm all about it.
Yeah, I think people sometimes see just the two breweries or the artist and the brewery collaboration, don't see behind that. Like I said, the people that come in and do the canning, people that come in and do artwork and everything behind it. There's a bigger collaboration almost happening every single time with all the local businesses and local artists and things like that. I find that's pretty cool. I find, one of the things we've always talked about is I really appreciate the artwork on some of the cans that are out there. I like the logo. You guys, your logo, for some reason, it's just striking. It's the color to me works. It's the offset yellow blue. We did that. I did the blue on our T-shirts, you'll see, but I couldn't get the second color in for the price, but I wanted the offset, same exact concept.
God
I wanted the
damn,
offset yellow.
it's always that other color.
It's just the same ink with a different dye in it. Are you kidding me? Just print the thing. Whatever. So yeah, I mean, I like the whole concept of it, and of course the logo with the garage beer bar in the garage.
Guy.
The Barrage. Yeah, it works. Really like that a lot. So cool. So what do we have on tap as of right now? If we go into the brewery today, what are we looking at?
I don't know. No,
I looked it up.
Did
It's
you?
really good.
Yeah, we actually
Fact-finding Pete today.
right now
There was
we were on the dark. Actually, for a good month, we had not a single IPA on, which
we appreciate that.
That's A-okay. I'm not a big
A-okay.
IPA fan.
Which
That's
was
great.
very interesting because a lot of people came and said, "Thank God, you're not IPA laden. You know, this is a change of pace." And you know what?
On tap.
We were, you know,
It was a conscious decision.
yes.
Yeah.
We're dark beer driven.
Yep.
And dessert.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, yada 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 would definitely fall in that category.
We do a bunch of dessert type of beers. I brought today, yada yada yada, a salt and fudgery, salted caramel fudge porter.
Try that one.
Yeah, we had that at Meatball Place.
Yes,
I got to say I've had a lot of that in the last few months. Delicious. Tribal Cow.
Tribal Cow.
Yep.
We have that on. We have Sweet Louis, which is a hazelnut coffee milk stout. What else do we have? A Belgian triple called Conquer Then Divide.
I want to try that.
He's the Belgian
I like
guy.
Belgian. I saw there was a Saison that's like 8%.
We brought that.
Brought
the Saison. Yes. cranberry grapefruit. 8.2%.
That looked really good.
Wow.
Look forward to trying that one.
Yeah, and so when you go into a normal brewery, I mean, I don't want to say normal. Let's say you go into a lot of the other breweries, 10 taps, 5, 7 are IPAs.
Yeah.
The rest are going to get a Grolsch or a Pils or maybe a Stout, depending on what they're brewing. What we really always had liked about Barrage is that offset of dark, the browns, the stouts, the porters, the stuff that comes out. I love a good porter. I love a good brown. Those are one of my favorite types of beers. And I think that what we see at Barrage is that constant rotation of those coming in and out. We do definitely appreciate that as a great change in the local brewing.
Hey, the only problem we have is because we rotate so many that people come in and say, "Hey, you know,
where's
that?" Like, "Oh, it won't be back for like 5 months." What?
What is your rotation like? I looked it's been a while since I've been to the brewery. So when I looked today to see like all the different beers in there, I recognized like 5 of them from the last time I was there. Like what's your rotation? Like how often are you brewing something? Is it based on demand or?
Well, as of the last few months, we hired another sales rep. So now the beer is flying out the door. So we have to brew that much more. You know, we're many more double batches, and we're kind of doing. We find only certain places can take our beer, only for the fact it's their customer base.
More restaurants or straight up bars for your stuff?
It winds up being restaurants. You know, depending on the type of place, they know their clientele. Their clientele is going to buy these type of beers. They're not buying a chocolate peanut caramel. You know, brown ale.
And they probably have less taps than something like Croxley's, where there's 70 taps. But you guys are on tap there too.
Yes,
but
we actually sell a lot of beer to Croxley's. You know, and we love having our beer there because so many people go through there, especially the one in Farmingdale. It's packed all the time.
Yeah.
So
people come there to experience
new beers, try new stuff. Yeah,
and that's the thing. It's like if you see Goose Ion, Fat Tire, and then you go, oh. What is this? And like,
I like with Croxley, like the 70 taps on. I think it's 68 taps. There's always something good.
Oh yeah,
and there's always new. Which I mean,
and they've done a lot of Long Island beers.
Yes,
they'll have a little section on their menu.
Local.
Not anymore. They did at first, but now it's expanded tremendously with the amount of breweries here on Long Island.
Seasonal. There's a local section. Yep.
So so for them, we sell them anything, and they'll ask for the odd beer. You know, they'll ask for something.
I've seen
different.
Tribal Cow on there.
Yep.
It's because no other breweries are coming in there with the odd list of stuff. Like we can't just put on 50 IPAs. We can't just put on 40 lagers. We have to vary up the menu.
They're not right. At least I found like it's not out of those 60 taps. There's maybe 10 IPAs, but it's a lot of variety.
Yeah.
And they also there they have a lot of go-tos. You know, maybe people that are not that into craft beer.
Hoegaarden's always there.
Exactly.
You know, toasted lager, something from Brooklyn. Yeah,
there's always a really good selection. Depending on if you like old dark beers, they have a bunch of dark beers.
Yeah, Grimbergen.
Yes. So we're very happy.
It's a good place to be.
Yes, and we're in all the Croxleys.
Okay.
So that also helps. But there are some places that just want a pale ale or just want an IPA, and we rotate IPAs. We rotate, but they'll ask for one specific one, and we're like, you just missed it.
Talk to you in 2 months or something.
Yes. It makes its way back around.
Right.
So we're finding we kind of have to change the way we do things a little bit
to keep stuff in stock, as it were. For
we just brewed a brand new pale ale called Savor Every Moment, and we double batched it, and we're going to be pushing it everywhere as that type of gateway beer for someone. It's
a gateway drug. We're looking to hook them young with the pale ale.
Get them with the pale, and then you once you got them,
you can stick the salt and fudgery
right in
the
them.
gullet.
Get away from that, will you? But so that's what we're looking at right now.
I saw on the chalkboard the Clancy.
The Clancy.
So
yes.
tell me about that.
Clancy's a white chocolate cream ale that a buddy of mine, last name Clancy, because we did so many dark beers, he, in a drunken moment, actually we were both really drunk, he said, I bet you can't brew a light-colored chocolate beer. Like, hey, come on, you can't do it.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, exactly. Challenge accepted.
Again with the gunshots.
I know.
Was that a drive-by?
Too soon? Too soon?
I always thought this was a good area.
Well, it's a place you come to dump an engine at 3 in the morning. So if you get back, it's
right behind the flea market.
Right behind the flea market. Just wait till the carnival shows up.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get our Zeppelis and hepatitis.
I'll take the Zeppelis.
And maybe some...
I'm a fat Italian.
And maybe a nice sexual favor from a corner.
That's right. Right behind this back door.
Right behind there.
You might walk into it. That would be a terrible way to live life for a moment. So you bet you about the cream ale, and you said, I got this covered.
So, I actually thought about it for a little bit, and I'm like, you didn't say what type of chocolate. So immediately, white chocolate.
Sold.
So we brewed a cream ale in kind of the, theme of like a Jenny cream ale.
Okay.
So,
That's
light,
awesome.
light, white creamy head, light in ABV, and but we used white chocolate in it, and people didn't know what to do with it. They would look at it, and then all of a sudden there's this aroma, and they're like, what the hell is this?
Mm-hmm.
But it became very popular for us, and we actually just brewed it again this past weekend, so it's making its way back in a rotation.
Yeah, I saw it said on deck or whatever it has on the bottom.
I love this name. Stop Looking at Me, Swan. Great Adam Sandler reference. Love
yeah,
that.
yeah. We people just loved saying it to us.
Yeah,
like, hey, could I get Stop Looking at Me, Swan?
Maple pecan sweet stout. That sounds good.
Yeah, and again, now that's gone until end of the year.
Winter Soldier.
We'll bring it back.
That's a good one.
I mean, the brewery is not outfitted at this point to have those, like 3 seasons out of 4 or so. You just have a certain amount of tank and space that you can get. So you're trying to go through your list and bring back the stuff for the appropriate seasons and stuff like that.
Mama. These are just great names. Now I'm just naming shit now, but just because it's funny.
We actually have a new one that we're going to can, and it's called the Jerk Star Cold. And
now I got it. What kind of beer is that?
It's going to be.
Sounds right up my alley.
It's going to be. It's going to be a double IPL.
Okay.
But this one will be Mosaic. Mosaic, Galaxy, and Simcoe.
Now, what is the difference between some like? I see those names, Amarillo and Citra. Like, what's the different like profile between?
There's the sexy hops, and the sexy hops are the ones like Mosaic, Galaxy, Citra, Amarillo, Nelson. Those are like core. If any IPA you open and it has that fruity smell, those are in it.
Okay.
Especially Mosaic. Mosaic can give you anything from grapefruit to passion fruit to like a guava. Depending how you use it, you'll get, and people will swear, you guys put pineapple in it. No.
Nope.
No,
Just the
you
hops.
put no. It's Mosaic hops with Galaxy and this and this is what you get. And it's just, and you know what? Those farmers were really, really smart because they trademarked those hops.
Huh.
So
If you want
You can
Mosaic
only
hops
get-
and that's
you can
straight
you
only
out
only
of
get
that.
them from certain places.
Huh.
It's not like, noble hops that are like Cascade and Centennial and are grown everywhere. They're grown
Okay.
in New York. They're grown wherever you could grow them in your backyard. But you're not
And
growing
I
Mosaic in your
have.
backyard.
I did one. Yeah, I was selling
Oh, yeah,
a couple weeks ago. I grew one vine in the back and strung it up on the thing, and it grew. It grew some stuff, and I used it in a homebrew, but it wasn't all that great. It was just a very plain hop profile to it.
I
So,
think we have a call.
do we? I keep hearing that. You're right, but I keep
Yeah.
looking, and there's nothing there. So, if anyone's calling in, sorry, really quick, it's 516-465-3990 or 516-513-0515. Give us a call. Talk to Steve from Barrage Brewing Company.
He almost said Barry. I know he
I
almost
was-
said it.
I was-
He almost.
No, I won't. I promise. I'll just got to stop and think to make sure that since you put it in my mind, that it exists.
The other one
In
is
the-
Barrage.
Where's that?
I have no
I've
idea.
never heard of that.
But people were like, "Oh, hi, this is Cindy from Groupon, and this is Barrage Brewing, right?" No, it's not. Click. Sorry, Cindy.
Did you ever have a Groupon thing? Like, is your
Yes,
name
we
in
did.
the archivals or?
Oh
maybe
my God,
somewhere?
that Groupon, man.
it
My guys wanted to kill me.
What now? What? Well, you know what? Let's take a break. Let's crack open some beers and talk about a few things like that. Beer. We're gonna have to drink beer. All right. This is the Wørt with Mike and Pete. We're here with Steve Pominski from Barrage Brewing Company. See,
I
I'm
got
gonna
them all
stop and
messed
think
up.
about it.
Got them all messed up.
You got me thinking twice here. I don't need this. All right. We'll be
Back
back.
Govs Radio. This is the Wørt on Govs Radio.